he's designing the costumes that people have to wear at his funeral. And this young man has gone dark. He's making his dad go to his funeral dressed as the Grim Reaper.
Hi guys, I'm Adam.
I'm Ryan, and this is Two Neighbors. Ryan, what are we watching today?
We are going to check out something new because we're all about exploring and finding different comedians out there. So this is a recommendation actually from one of our viewers called Best Buy 2008.
No, 208.
Best Buy 208. Very sorry. Somewhere out there.
Didn't mean to change your
2008
name.
getting credit. Best Buy 208. And this is Russell Howard, and it's called Cancer Boy.
Okay.
Alright,
So let's
check it
do
out.
that.
I've never seen this comedian before, but
I've been very lucky this year. I've seen loads of cool things. I met Steven Gerrard, I met Luis Suarez, I met Coutinho. But the coolest person I met, and I met him last year, I met a 14-year-old boy. His parents sent me an email saying that their son was battling with cancer. Would I come to see him? I said, yeah, of course. So I went to see him, and he was really funny. Properly funny. He had an iPad of my favourite jokes on his iPad, and he was going, right, that's very good, very good, very good, shit. Good, shit. It was like Tinder. And his favourite joke of mine was a sketch called Mr. Dildo. Now, I'd forgotten that seminal piece of art, but basically it was a sketch that involved me dressed in a 6-foot cock costume chasing after old ladies. It isn't high art, but it's very funny. I'm not sure if you've ever seen a 14-year-old boy battling with cancer laugh, but I'll tell you this now, there isn't a lovelier sight in the world. He was just sat there going, brilliant, look at that. You're dressed as a cock, you're chasing an old lady, what's not to fucking love? He had an amazing sense of humour, his entire family did. I guess if you're dealt a card that vicious, you sort of adapt and you become funny. And they certainly were. He was doing a bucket list. I went to see him a few times. He wanted to meet Simon Pegg. He wanted to drive a fast car. By all accounts, that was quite the experience. Slow down, fuck you. And he wanted to meet me. And the 5th time that I went to see him, he said to me, will you come to my funeral? Now that is something that you can never prepare yourself for. You don't know, I'm quite a gobby twat, I think I've proved that, but in that moment I didn't know what to say. I was like, yeah, yeah, I'll go, yeah, And he looked at me with a really steely gaze and just went, don't be a dick. It's gonna be amazing. I said, what do you mean? And he looked at me and went, it's gonna be fancy dress. But it gets even better. He's designing the costumes that people have to wear at his funeral. And this young man has gone dark. He's making his dad go to his funeral dressed as the Grim Reaper. How amazing is that? It gets even better. If anyone coughs, his dad has to lift up his scythe and point at them. I couldn't believe how brave he was. He was fighting fear with funny. I was in awe of him. And I looked at him and said, wow, what do you want me to wear? And he went, I think you know.
The dick.
Not sure I do. Oh, I think you do, Mr. Dildo. He wants me to wear a throbbing 6-foot cock costume to a 14-year-old boy's funeral. In case you're struggling to visualise that, this is the outfit he's deemed appropriate for me to wear.
Fix up the balls.
And I will. I've already planned the route. I've planned the route that avoids every single school on the way. I am not getting pulled over wearing that fucking thing. Hello, officer. Where am I going? I'm going to a funeral. Of a child. Yes, I am a comedian. Good day to you, sir. Don't touch my helmet. And I looked this young man in the eyes, and as best I could. And I said, I will do this, but you need to write me a letter saying that this was your idea. Because 95% of me believes you, but there is 5%. As I look deep into her eyes, that are currently swimming with joy, that think, what if that is the ultimate prank. What if I arrive? The funeral. Everyone's dressed in black. The door creaks open.
That's good.
But you know the best thing about him? With every great story there came a twist, and this was it. I saw him just after Christmas. He'd been given 3 days to live. He'd planned his own funeral, and then he got tested, and he no longer had cancer. His blood counts had gone up. He was no longer dying. How fucking amazing is that? I was like, yes! I said, please, let me tell this story at the end of my DVD. He was like, really? I went, fucking right, it's amazing. Can I tell it? He was like, yeah, right. I went, in fact, at the end of the recording of the DVD, you're going to come on stage. Shut up. Yes, you are. Wow. Fucking right. What do you want me to wear? Oh, I think you know.
Oh, that's
So good.
How fucking cool is that? This is my friend. Darren, is there anything you would like to say to the good people of Bristol on the final moment of this DVD? Ladies and gentlemen of the Bristol Evergreen,
That was good.
thank you very much for coming. Good night.
What a cute story. Really good. So first Russell Howard, that was a success. That was really funny.
I'll be honest, like the first minute, I was kind of trying to feel him out a little bit. I'm like, I don't know, and then that took off. I went from you know 1 to 100 real fast. So
I mean, it has a sweet story. It just shows you how comedy heals everything.
You know, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Comedy heals everything.
Yeah, honestly, it's so true. Positive outlook, happiness, comedy. I mean, the second you shut down and become introverted, then
it's gonna get you. It's like you could. I feel like you could not smoke a day in your life and get cancer because you're super stressed out. Something like that. This is the exact same thing. It's just that positive energy, just heals you because your soul is good. So
important to laugh just for for just your own mental health every day.
Haha, that's why we do the show.
There you go. And you get to watch us every single day.
So please, guys, leave some comments for us down below. We love seeing what you have to say. We try and answer every single comment that comes up there. Sometimes it's really hard because we're getting a little bit more popular, which is great.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. We're hitting almost 1,000.
Yeah, you guys can help us get a lot more popular though.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button, guys. Help us out. Appreciate it. Like you said, we do this almost every single day. We post a new video.
Yeah.
So yeah, help us out, guys. Hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yep. Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time, guys.
Later, guys.